Well, good morning or good afternoon, Erie Middle School. We have some weekly announcements for you.
First announcement is backpacks. They're not allowed in the classroom. They remain in the lockers, even last period. Please do not bring in your backpacks to last hour. Thank you. And the other one's surrounding safety. We've seen a lot of running and jumping in the hall. Not safe. We've had some accidents that ended up in the nurse's office. So please walk slowly in the halls, especially on your way to lunch, which is where we're seeing a lot of people tripping and running. Thanks for keeping the halls safe.
You know what else has been kind of dangerous in the halls? Some students that have lower lockers keep hitting their heads on the upper lockers. So can you guys look out for each other? Be very careful about those open locker doors, okay?
Cell phones. We're starting to see them, and they need to be kept off from 8 to 3 every single day.
Yep.
From the time you walk in this building to the time you walk out, they need to be out of sight, whether they're in your bag or in your locker, but we don't want to see them. If we see them, they may become ours until the end of the day. So let's keep them off and follow those ROAR expectations around technology and around our cell phones.
Yes. And remember a couple weeks ago I talked about how important it is to be kind, be kind, be kind. Those 3 things that you can do that really makes a difference in someone else's day. That applies not just to the students around you and people in your grade and the students you see in the hall. We're also talking about the adults in the building, and it's so important that you are respectful in building your relationships and roaring with those adults in the building, especially our guests. We have some substitutes and guest teachers that come in here, and they're getting an impression about what it's like at Erie Middle School from how they're being treated by you in the classroom. And it's so important that you're respectful, you're kind, you're helpful, even above and beyond the normal expectations from when your teacher is in the classroom. So be sure that you do that. So being kind is very important, so do that. Okay, so be kind with those guest teachers. So, they walk out of the building at the end of the day. If they were to walk out of the building with a negative impression and feel like people were not being kind with them, they're going to other schools, and we don't want them going to other schools feeling and spreading this idea that Erie students are disrespectful or not very kind, because that's not true. That is not true. We want them going from school to school saying, wow, I'm so impressed with Erie Middle School students. They are focused like laser beams on learning, they're respectful, they're kind, and we really need these guest teachers to want to come back to this building and help us out. They are a big part of helping us be successful here. So remember to be kind, be kind, be kind with those guest teachers, and really all adults in the building, not just the teachers you understand and get along with, not just the teachers of the class that you like the most. You should really be working to be kind to all adults you encounter in this building.
And outside of the building, even on the buses. I want to share with you that all the bus drivers have said that students have improved their behavior on the bus a lot over the last week. And you've been really improving the way you roar on the bus. We want to congratulate you for that and challenge you to continue to improve. Remember that the buses are classrooms on wheels, and they are extensions of the school. So when you're in the bus, you're still at school, and all those ROAR expectations, they still apply. So thank you for your improved behavior.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for being attentive to our weekly announcements. I know you were slanting while you were listening. So thanks for being attentive, and go Tigers!